I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and today's topic is called Head of the Illumidonkey. And I didn't make that up, but I heard someone else say that, and I loved it because in this day and age of censorship and certain things you can say and you can't say, and videos being pulled and all this other stuff out there, I think that's a very fitting and good phrase. So we're going to stick with the Illumidonkey here. So, when question it was sent, I was wondering if you get anything on the woman who apparently sits above the cabal or the Illumidonkey and is the head of the world's governing body. The most feared person in the world, supposedly, is Somerset Belanoff. I'd appreciate hearing anything on her, as some debunk her, but others are quite frightened of her and her power. One site states, in fact, no less than Vladimir Putin has called her the most beautiful woman in the world and was quoted saying, "I fear only three things in this world: Lady Belanoff, illness, and death, in that order." Oh, and she also inspired the lyrics to Stairway to Heaven. Her daughter, Karina Belanoff, openly runs a cannibal restaurant in Los Angeles called Hollydale, with a website called peoplearemeat.com, and the British royal courts are forbidden from saying her name aloud. Here's another interesting fact before I go into the reading. I went to that website because I'm not surprised by many things, but every once in a while I catch myself, right? I went to the website, and it's actually a protected blog. You cannot access it unless you know specific information or you provide specific information in your contact number. So I thought that was really interesting. I've never seen that before. Going to a blog or a website, it was just the most ominous vibe to it. So I'll let you do your own explorations and see what your opinion is of that. So when I got to the actual reading itself and I tuned into it, very, very dark vibe, and everything surrounding her feels very just low, not a good energy to be in. I got resided in spirit for hundreds of years and decided she needed to incarnate here in the 3D to get better control. I get something about Somerset isn't even her real name, but it's the name she uses for public purposes. So I get when people are searching for her, they don't really know who she is. And I also got that people know and refer to her by something else on the dark web or secret communications. So very ominous, dark, secret vibe to this woman. I also get that she doesn't experience our linear timeline or age as most humans do. Somehow she can manipulate time. It didn't look like something traumatic happened to her to make her this way. She was truly born with a dark path within this lifetime, and being of low vibe just drew other low vibe beings to her like a magnet. It's like law of attraction, but working in the not so good. In spirit, she was aligned with negative entities, and after she incarnated, it looked as though she would call upon these beings to help her with her mission of basically creating fear and control here. And it's no accident that she became a person of power and influence, as that was her intent when she incarnated. So there was dark forces aligned with her before she ever even got here. The royal bloodlines are flooded with reptilian and archon connections, but hers is very strong. She's definitely someone to watch and someone to keep at arm's length. I would never want to interact with her or be anywhere near her. I mean, just even saying her name felt creepy to me. And that was really all I have for this reading. So if you're like me, you might want to take a moment and just mentally cleanse and protect yourself after reading this and thinking on this topic. It just so low vibe. I can't express that enough. And that was really all I had. I'd be curious your thoughts, especially the website. Very, very disturbing. And again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thanks. Bye.